is my, well, I thought it was new, Ryobi 40 volt 14-inch chainsaw. I love the Ryobi 40 volt platform, and I thought I'd get this purely because it was $99, tool only. It's meant to be $190, so I got this in November, and I thought it was an absolute bargain. Didn't have to chop up any trees or branches back then, but now I do. And I just opened this up, and to my surprise, this thing is not new. This is used. Someone bought this chainsaw, used it, returned it to Home Depot full of oil, and got their money back. So all the lumber for our fence is making a good workbench here. I started opening this up and I realized, well, first off, none of the cardboard is where it's meant to be. It was just kind of in here. And then I pulled the chainsaw out and noticed that the chain is a little bit loose. I'm like, oh, I need to tighten up the chain. So I was like, huh, look at all this. It is filthy. Someone left oil in here. Now, I just got off the phone with Home Depot and they said that they should not have returned this to stock, obviously. Someone has been using this very well. Look at in here. I mean, I'm going to make it just as dirty too, but I think I'd keep mine a little bit cleaner than this. And I won't return it. Battery's clearly been used. Look at all the tape holding this together. Should be my first sign. Someone did a decent amount of work with this. I did just get off the phone with Home Depot and they told me to come back and they will exchange this. I just have to go back to Home Depot and get it. Kind of inconvenient because I was going to take down some bushes that need to be taken down. So we will take care of that tomorrow. I kind of want to see if this works. I might stick a battery in here and see if this actually fires up. And see why they returned it. Home Depot employs me not check everything fully and then put it back on the shelf, which I guess this is the case here. If people are just returning things, you know, if it looks like it can be returned to stock, why not? Because clearly the person here probably said they didn't use it, they just didn't want it anymore. Well, that's not the case. So if you're buying something from Home Depot and you're maybe not going to use it immediately, I recommend that you open it up and check it out to make sure that it is okay. Don't get caught out like I got caught out. I'm just behind on my schedule of getting some of these trees down so that I can start building my fence so I can get all this lumber off my drive and all the concrete out of my garage. So shame on you, whoever returned this to Home Depot used, because you just really ruined my day. A 6 amp hour battery here. Let's see if this thing works. The battery goes on this side. The door. It still works. So they clearly used it and returned it because they didn't need it anymore. Here is my brand new Ryobi 40 volt 14-inch chainsaw. Home Depot did replace my used one for this. It was out of the 30-day return window, so they were not too keen on doing it to begin with. I kind of explained what had happened and why I hadn't used it again. The person I spoke to on the phone last night was not there though, so I had to explain myself again. They could have easily said, no, we're not taking this back, but it was their fault. So they did the right thing and replaced it. One telltale sign should have been the cable tie right here. When I got my other one, it didn't have a cable tie on it like this one does here. There was actually another one in the store when I went to get this one. It didn't have a cable tie on it and it looked like it had been opened up. So I opened this one up at the store to make sure that it was brand new, and it is. So just be careful when you're buying tools from Home Depot. Make sure you open them up before storing them or giving them as a gift. This is an unusual case for me where I didn't use the tool immediately. Typically I get home and open the tool and use it for what I need to use it for. With it being winter and not having any trees to take down at that time, I didn't use this then. So just be careful when buying tools, just from everywhere really, in case you do get a return item like I got. So if you did like today's video and want to check out some of my other videos, you should watch this one here next.